video today. I'm gonna be turning off the Burbles on my Supra. We're doing a little POV drive. You see right now I'm getting my car washed. Was dirty as hell. Clean that real quick. I am Boot Mod 3 tuned. I'm not MHD or EcuTech. I didn't really think too hard about choosing tuning software. When I first got it, I was able to get a bench unlock. I didn't know that. I do have a 2021. I didn't have to send my ECU out to Finland to get unlocked. It was just an easy bench unlock. I did get very lucky. I have a 2021 6-port, but my ECU date was before 620. So when I went to go get it unlocked, talked to the dude, he's saying yeah, he recommends Boot Mod. It's the more aggressive OTS tune rather than MHD. I don't know why he didn't say it was more aggressive than EcuTech, because I feel like EcuTech's a little bit more aggressive. Anyways, I went with BM3, long story short. I don't think there's too much of a difference between the OTS tunes. I think they're somewhat around the same power range. But besides MHD, on MHD, the preset maps, the highest ethanol content you can get is E40, unless you obviously have a flex fuel kit. So I think BM3 is the more aggressive tuning software. Anyways, I'm gonna start our Boot Mod. I'm gonna show you guys my Burble settings. On multi-map stage 2, because I do have a flex fuel kit, I'm able to just go between ethanol contents in between 10 to 50. Anyways, going to these settings real quick. So here are my Burble settings I normally run. This is on one of my maps. I can switch in between 4 different maps. Here, when I hold this all the way down, you'll see on here, and then boom, you toggle through. This is map 4, map 3, map 2, map 1. And in between each one of these maps, you can adjust your Burble settings. So for map 3, I have very short burbles and max aggression. Map 2, I have absolutely no burbles. And then 1 is max aggression and a decent length, like duration of burbles. So I'm gonna switch this back to 2. This is no burbles. On my map 3, my Burble settings for sport is 0.7 seconds, and then I have it on max aggression. I put it on 0.7 seconds personally. For me, is because I like that little 1-2 pop. I didn't like those multiple pops back to back, the pop 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 pop. That kind of got on my nerves and a little bit annoying over time, and it's probably not good for your turbo. Map 2, which I'm going to be running today, you can see exhaust Burble type off. Have Burbles completely off. So with that being said, I'm gonna finish off drying off my car, clean it off, and then I'm gonna start up the point of view drive. I'm gonna throw the GoPro on the head, record from there, and then hopefully I have someone else to be with me, and I'll get some outside clips on this camera. And yeah, let's get to it. I did forget to show this part on my map 3. This is the map with the Burbles. Again, 0.7 seconds, max aggression. And you scroll down here, get maximum speed. That doesn't really matter unless you want Burbles past this. You don't want Burbles certain to pass speed. Past a certain speed. Damn, I can't speak. Fuck! Shit! Anyways, okay, you see here it says minimum RPM, max RPM. So anything below 2350 RPMs, my car will not burble. And then anything up to 76,000, Jesus Lord, 7,600 RPMs, my car will pop and burble. For performance mods, basically all bolt-ons. I'm not completely full bolt-on. The only thing I don't have is a charge pipe or a manifold, but I wouldn't really consider manifold bolt-on. A little more work than that. Let's have a MST intake V2. I have a CTS turbo catless downpipe. Sorry if I'm talking loud. Damn, car wash is like really loud. Obviously a single exit Tome. And then I also have a BM3 flex fuel kit back there hiding, right in there. Oh, then the big thing. A lot of Supras don't have this. And usually only big turbo Supras have this, but I have this on stock turbo. It's called a T51R mod. What that is, this little turbo housing right here. This piece right there that I'm pointing at, the silver piece. Okay, that's the turbo inlet, or the turbo housing, basically. Not the turbo inlet, I'm sorry. That's where air is being sucked in. And what's different from the stock one, mine has holes slotted out in the inlet. So when air is being sucked in, it makes a high whistle. Basically makes it sound like it has a big turbo. Anyways, throw the GoPro on the head, and we're gonna get to it. We're gonna start this POV drive. I am running about E50, and how I can check, hold this down a little bit, and it will show I'm at 5 RPMs, which means 5K RPMs, which means 50% ethanol. If it was at 4, it'd be 40% ethanol. If it was right here, it'd be 45% ethanol. All right, so I've had a bunch of questions in my comments saying how do I record my POV drives. I have a GoPro Hero 9, I have my handy dandy hat, and a hat clip. Hook it onto a little hat clip, turn it to the side so it's not hanging right in front of my eyes so I can actually see. And then I have it to where it's basically at eye level. Every movement I take, my camera follows my eyes. So yeah, that's how I do it. I'm on Supra view, 4K, 60 FPS. And yeah, bam. So I rock it. Anyways, let's get this joint started, man. Let's get this joint started. Make sure I'm recording before my camera decides to freeze and not record a damn thing. Nervous about this damn camera, man. Sometimes I just want to cut out. Of course, I got the bees playing. That's that T51R mod. lot better in lower gears. It takes a while to spool. Kind of sounds like a diesel truck. Why you don't speed. They gonna get me. They gonna get me. see why I'm driving the way I'm driving. Well, not back there, but now. They're really cracking down on like cars and driving and like traffic laws in Maryland right now. I could just tell. And they got that new law coming up in, I think, like November or October. Or if you're speeding over 30 miles an hour, you're going straight to jail. Straight to jail. So y'all better watch out. Y'all better watch out. I know I'll be good. I drive like a civilian. Only time I really push my car and like drive kind of dumb on public roads is when I'm making videos. Just to get content for y'all, which is bad, but fuck it. That's how I got pulled over one time. Trying to make a video. Doing too much. Got pulled over. shit at it. Definitely thought that was police. But I'm gonna stay on this road. I'm gonna park up. I'm gonna see if I can get one of my friends to come by and then record outside clips on my Osmo. And then if I do, that'll be the end of the video right there. So yeah, I'm gonna park up, call my friends, see if I can get somebody to come out, and yeah. So right now, I'm driving towards my friend's house. I got somebody help me out. Go down there, he's gonna hold the camera for me. I'm gonna do a little drive-bys back and forth, get you a little outside POV of the car in the T51R mod. Oh my gosh, he sounds good. Downshifts.
It does.